Welcome back, the Monkey Nonsense Jack, live for the Monkey House, coming to you from the Kids Place Live Teacher Hall of Fame. Let's hear it for the teachers, everyone. Sure. You know, the end of any school year is the perfect time to think back and reflect on all the teachers who really made this past school year a stunner. And I think we can all agree this past school year was nothing short of unprecedented and amazing. Before we meet our next awards presenter, though, audience, do us a favor. Put down whatever's in your hands, and let's give a big standing ovation to all of the teachers out there. That's right. That's a little self-serving because I used to be a teacher too, but I'll take your applause. And now let's meet our next awards presenter. They've got a sealed envelope with the name of the teacher they want to bestow the highest honor on, the Golden Teacher Award. Oh, and here they come now. Audience, put your paws together for Dina! Hello, Dina. How are you?
I'm good.
Great.
And my name's not Dina. It's Bina with a B.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's hard to hear on the phone sometimes. Okay, forget that I introduced you. It does happen. Forget that I introduced you. Forget that the audience applauded. Let me roll back the tape and let's try it again. Audience, put your paws together for Bina in Connecticut. Was that better, Bina?
It's fine.
Are you sure? I could roll the tape back. We could try it a third time.
It's hard. When I say fine, I mean it's better.
Okay, but my voice cracked a little bit. Can I just do one for me? I feel like I could do one more that's just a little bit better. Could we try?
No.
Okay, fine. We'll leave it at two. I reserve the right to reintroduce you once we're done with the phone call. Bina, welcome to the Monkey House. Okay, so let's get your stats first. What grade are you in, Bina?
I am in second grade, almost about to be in third.
Okay, yeah. And how many days until you are officially a third grader?
3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks. Okay, so you're on the same schedule there in Connecticut as my family is here in Seattle. You're going to get out somewhere in the middle, endish of June. Is that how it works for you, Bina?
Yep.
Something like that. Okay, great. And then you'll be a third grader. Awesome. And are you currently in person there in Connecticut, or are you learning remotely via Zoom?
I'm in person, wearing my old boring school uniform.
Full boring school uniform and your mask and your gloves, and you're covered in a tarp, and you've got bubble wrap around you and a helmet, and you've got just like a fine mist of bleach water spraying around you at all times. I get it. I understand.
No, I only wear a mask. No any of the crazy things that you just said.
Oh, okay. Well, when you said school uniform, I figured that it must be like a really formal uniform. Okay,
no,
wait, let me...
it's the skirt, a shirt. You can't choose a skirt and shirt, but you can choose any pants or anything else.
I see. Okay, gotcha. So but it's regular clothes. It's not something outlandish. What if your school uniform was like a police officer's uniform? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
No, I'm more into science, so I would want it to be a lab coat and corduroys.
Lab coat and corduroys and bubble wrap and like a fine mist and a tarp and gloves. Okay, sorry, I got carried away. No. Okay, Bina. Okay, so I think we can all imagine your particulars. You're in person there. The one thing we don't know is which teacher you'd like to shout out. So do us a favor, please, Bina, and open up that envelope that's there on the podium in front of you. There you go, and tell us.
I don't have an envelope or anything. I just have it in my brain.
Okay, wait, hang on. Let's roll the tape back. Just pretend you've got an envelope. Here we go. Bina, open up that envelope that you have in front of you with this sound and tell us which teacher are you giving the Hall of Fame Award?
The teacher that I'm giving a Hall of Fame Award is to my second grade teacher who's taught me through this year, Mrs. Cooney.
Audience, it's Mrs. Cooney, of course! Of course it is! That makes perfect sense. Because why would you shout out your fourth grade teacher? You're not even in the fourth grade. Tell us, Bina, why is Mrs. Cooney such a great teacher for you?
She's such a great teacher for me because, like, when I'm doing, like, all my English, math, reading, all my subjects, and I get I'm trying to figure out some things. She just helps me get through it, tells me something, and then poof, I get it right. She really helps me out with my things.
Oh, that's so great. So she's just there, kind of lurking, but like behind the scenes, just waiting for you to need her help, and then she swoops in and she gives you the help that she needs, and then she very slowly inches back into the woodwork and just waits and supports you while you're learning as a second grader. That's so great.
Not really like that.
Oh, okay.
What she does is she like helps us, and she also like is there. She tells us the instructions, and she really just makes us feel better. Like if we got like a math sheet, we got 12 of them wrong, she'll say, "Good work. We can try again next time," and then she just helps us feel better even if we did not complete it.
Oh, that's great. So she knows how to maximize the positive and then turn the rest into like a constructive learning opportunity. That's great. Listen,
Yeah.
Bina, I think there's a pretty good chance that Mrs. Cooney is listening right now because we're very big in the elementary school teacher market. If she's listening, just in the off chance that she is, Bina, is there anything you'd like to say to Mrs. Cooney right now, live on the air?
Can I tell you something? I do not go to public school.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Anyone can listen
I just
to
go
Kids
to
Place
a
Live.
regular school.
Okay.
And she listens to news.
Oh, she listens to news. Well, maybe, hang on. Let's do like a mind meld. We can just like tinkle our fingers in the air, and maybe she'll turn her channel to channel 78, and she'll be listening to Kids Place Live right now. If she's listening, is there anything you'd like to say to her, Bina?
Yes, I would like to say thank you, Mrs. Cooney, for helping me out with everything.
Audience, put your paws together for Bina in Connecticut, and let's hear it for Mrs. Cooney. Yeah!
Listen to Live from the Monkey House with Jack Foreman today at 5 p.m. East Coast Time, 2 p.m. West, here on Kids Place Live.
Flexible.